All right, the cold. I mean, really, really cold. Wind chill warnings are set to go into effect tomorrow.
Yeah, Lonnie's very busy, and everybody's putting on the mittens now, Lonnie, for the first time, right?
This is definitely going to be mittens, gloves, hats, earmuffs, that type of weather out there. You don't want really any exposed skin when you're experiencing the worst of the wind chill. I'll tell you when that's going to be, because right now outside, the skaters are doing okay. The little bumper ice boats are out as well. It's going to be a tougher go to ice skate tomorrow at this hour. We'll check in, but it's definitely going to be a different scenario than what we currently have. Temperature comes in at 37. So it's cold outside, but it's about average for this time of the year. 37 now, you hit 40. Perfectly average. The high and the low, exactly where you should be for this time of the year. It's changing for tomorrow. Tonight we go down to 28. Could be a late snow shower as that front comes through the area, bringing in the big winds and the colder air. So it's kind of blustery out there as you push towards dawn. It gets windier as you push through your day, and the temperatures, if you're starting off in the 20s, they're not going up. Temperatures are going down. By lunchtime to about 3 p.m. 3 p.m., you're looking at 15 degrees. They're going to continue to get colder as you get into the nighttime hours. I mean, it's going to be feeling like 10 to -5 as you go through your day on Saturday. Now, I'm talking specifically New York City. Colder still north and west. But for New York City, all right, 8 o'clock in the morning, the thermometer is reading temperatures in the 20s. Well, it feels like 10 with the wind. By noon, the thermometer is reading temperatures in the teens. It feels like 4. By 4 p.m., you've also got temperatures in the teens. It feels like about 1 below because the winds are getting stronger. By 8 p.m., it feels like 6 below. By midnight, it feels like 10 below. And that situation at midnight tomorrow night is going to carry through right until Saturday morning. Real cold, and that's when the most dangerous setup is out there, especially north and west of New York City. If you are outside, you got to cover the skin, all right, because frostbite does set in pretty quickly. If it's 25, 35 below, it sets in less than 20 minutes. Here's the front that's going to be changing the whole setup. This drops in, brings with it wind, brings it with the cold air. Now, I will say it's keeping the big rain that's around Atlanta from coming into our area, because that would be snow. Not going to be the case. It is 7 degrees on the thermometer late Friday night into early Saturday morning. 4 below from Monticello over to Poughkeepsie to Danbury, Connecticut. Coldest temperatures right there. Factor in now that wind that we're talking about. And these are not 15-mile-per-hour breezes. They're 25, 35, maybe some 45-mile-per-hour gusts. Feels like 8 below in New York City. I will say there's going to be a rapid jump to milder temps. So Saturday, you max out at 24. By Saturday afternoon, the winds are in the process of backing down. They're not as strong, but they're still with us. By Sunday, you're 44. You're above average. And then look at that. The 6 to 10-day outlook, we are looking to be well above average with temperatures as you push through February in the 40s, even the 50s. And that's what I see on the 7-day forecast. So I've got a red alert for Friday and Saturday because of the dangerous wind chills. All right, block yourself from the wind if you can. It won't be as bad out there. But then you're 44 on Sunday, 48 Monday, 50 on Tuesday, 54 Wednesday, 53.
That is so
I mean, yeah, big numbers out there for this time of the year after catching 2 days of really, really cold air made worse by the winds.
And the groundhog. 6 more weeks of what? Who knows?
Well, you got one saying one thing, you got one saying another.
We'll see. All right.